What's up, everybody? I'm Evan. I'm the brand manager for Arma, and I'm here with Ovi, our resident screen shooter, Arma Reforger player extraordinaire. He is the guy who does these thumbnails and deserves a raise, so we'll consider that, depending on how well he plays today. So today we're going to be diving into WCS. I am a WCS noob, and Andra is going to learn me real good because he's a WCS veteran. So yeah, what are we going to be doing today?
Well, we're gonna be, let me just jump into the game. Can everyone hear us okay? Just making sure. We're gonna jump into the game. I've loaded up a server with the game mode AAS. Let me just stand up so I can open up my map. AAS is Advanced and Secure. It's different from the original conflict that we have in Reforger because you can always only attack a single point. There is no backcapping happening here. The front line is pretty much well defined the entire game. You have 128 players, 64 vs 64. There is a auto balancer included, so you can never have too many players on one side compared to the other, so it's all nicely balanced. And right now, when you look at Simon's Wood and military base levy, that's the only 2 points that each side can capture right now. NATO can capture Simon's Wood, Russia can capture military base levy. Nothing else is within their reach. So if we capture Simon's Wood, then we can move on to Morton. After that, Sawmill, Lamentin, Villeneuve, and so on. So the front line is pretty much kept in this little part of the map right now. It helps a lot with keeping the action compacted into a small space.
Nice. So we got a question from the chat. Which server is this? I don't know if we can tell them the...
It's a WCS server. They have about 20 of them running non-stop 24/7, and this is one of them. They do these game modes on maps like Everon, they do Serhivka, but that's not AAS as far as I know. Anizei, which is a really nice desert Egypt map from Tempa. Ruha, another really nice map from Tempa. Recently they just launched Glenwood, which is a nice forested, mountainous terrain as well.
Cool. So you used to be a big vanilla player, right? You know, I remember you were saying 4 hours a night, every night in vanilla. So how did you get into or more? Sorry, I don't want to undersell you here. How did you get into WCS specifically then?
It just naturally progressed. I mean, I'm still playing vanilla and modded, like 50-50. But it just, I don't even know why I'm playing it so much nowadays. I really like the community around WCS. The guys that are running it are running a super smooth operation. The moderation is nice. The mod list is nice. It's not overblown. They're actually, thinking about every mod they're using. If there's a mod that's causing issues, they take it out so they get less crashes. Last weekend I played a game that ran for like 36 hours without a single crash.
Jesus.
So yeah, they're on top of their game when it comes to servers.
Cool. Yeah, I mean they're like the biggest, or probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest community server owners in Arma Reforger. So have you ever considered streaming something less obvious and more original?
Well, we did.
We did
last weekend.
Yeah, right.
We streamed EOH Vietnam, which was
That's
a
true.
badass server.
Yeah, no, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and actually, we do try and spread the love to a lot of different community servers, but we figured we should feature one of the biggest that we enjoy playing ourselves. Cool. So show me how it's done, because I am a vanilla player myself, and whenever I go to these arsenals in a lot of modded servers, I am overwhelmed. So how do we approach the WCS arsenal, and what mod is this one?
It's a collection of mods. It's not a singular mod. They have a whole mod pack. They actually cooperate with other server owners that use their mod packs. So there's a floating stun grenade. Yeah. So first of all, to build an arsenal, you have to be a sergeant. So at the start of a match, you don't get the classic arsenal Barbies that just take up your time. Arsenal works very similarly to our vanilla arsenal. There is no bacon loadout editor that people know from other modded servers. But because they have a lot more, you see, 84 pages. Because they have a lot more equipment than vanilla.
That's the part that scares me.
Yeah, they nicely separated it into different categories. I've already created a simple medic loadout. I'm also in a medic group. I made it private because I don't want anyone in there, but yeah, I'm a medic today. And when we open the arsenal, everything's nicely and neatly separated. Headgear, handwear, trousers, shirts, everything. Medical equipment. So yeah, this definitely helps with the organization and equipping everything. Vest, for example, you got the body armors, which I have the JPC Ranger Green, and on top of that you can put the pouches for the same vest. You can find it by the name. It's pretty simple. I mean, you can use any other pouches. It's just gonna not look as good, and that's half of the fun in modded servers. You know, you gotta have the drip.
You gotta look good to play good. Right?
Exactly.
To learn good.
Hey, look at this guy.
Yeah. So, just one comment from the chat: fix the game and Xbox freezing and crashing. The devs are working on it, so I wish I could say something more promising than that right now. But we're well aware of the issues on console right now, so that is the top priority right now for Arma Reforger. So. Appreciate the patience, and we understand it's got to be a bit frustrating, but it's in the works, and that's what I'll say about that.
Well, fixing the game is your job, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm here streaming, but yeah, no, my job is not to fix the game. And
let me grab a gun and do the attachments. Yeah, so guns also are pretty neatly separated. You got assault rifles, you got DMRs and snipers, machine guns, launchers, pistols, ammo. All of the separated ones have ammo included in there as well, grenades, explosives, all this good stuff, attachments. But you can make it also a lot easier for yourself. You just pick a gun. I'm gonna go with a classic. Let me just quickly find it. There we go. M4A1. And now if I want to change any attachments on it, people usually go over here and now what kind of magazine can I use, what kind of scope can I use. You just hover over the gun itself, press I to inspect, and the gun will pop up. And then you can just choose and pick and choose what attachments you want by just clicking it, and it will show you what's available for that slot.
aha,
That makes things so much easier
yeah,
and
I didn't
quicker.
know that. Cool.
It actually takes away this the left half of the inventory, so it actually speeds up the game for you a little bit as well in the background. So for example, I'm gonna use the Spectre with the little red dot. That's one of my favorites. This laser, I'm gonna take it off because I don't like it on top. I prefer my laser to be on the side. I can change the magazine to whatever else I want, and if I want more of them, I can just keep right clicking on it and it's getting deposited into my inventory.
Cool.
Let me go like 13, that should be enough. I can put a bipod on there. I can put a suppressor on, but WCS doesn't let you save suppressors in your loadouts.
Why is that?
To keep the game louder.
Cool.
And to get rid of bushwookies.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, you can use the suppressor, that's no problem at all. You just cannot spawn with it on your weapon. There are some exceptions, and that is weapons that already have a suppressor included, which is sniper rifles like the M40 for the NATO. Russians have the DVL, and I think the pistols, some of them have suppressors attached. And on the Russian side, you also have the VSS, VSK, the super silent subsonic rifles. So this is my gun now, this is my loadout. You can save your loadouts, you got 4 different slots, and they carry over across to different servers. So if I save my loadout here as a slot 1, if I was to leave this server and go to a different WSA server, the loadout's there. I can just load it up from here. I can just press loadout, and yeah, everything I have still loads up over there. Cool. That's pretty cool.
So what else are you gonna need? Because you're a medic, right? So what else do you need to bring with you? What is it, ACE they're using here?
They're using a simplified version of ACE Medical. So we have classic medical kit, saline, morphine, bandages, tourniquets. That's the classic we have from vanilla. But the change from vanilla is that the medkit itself can carry some items in it, which in vanilla it cannot. And we also have epinephrine on top of it, which helps downed players get up quicker.
Okay.
That's one of the big mistakes that usually beginner players do, is when they see a downed player, they just immediately pop them with morphine. But in Ace Medical, it actually makes it take longer for them to get back up. So epinephrine always.
Cool.
And as you can see, I have none of the medical items in my quick slots. Also, I like to change my quick slots in the settings. Equipment from quick slots to quick slots radial, because then when I hold tab, I can quickly access it this way rather than having to reach over to the different numbers. That kind of helps, but that's just a little tip. Because Ace has this Ace Medical wheel, By default, it's Control H. I have it set to different buttons, but that's this, and that shows you the patient's, the examine patient, hemorrhage control, bandage tourniquet, fluid replacement, saline, medication, morphine, epinephrine, and fracture management. So all of these are quickly accessible without having to occupy your actual quick slots.
Someone's saying volume's low. Is volume low, guys? Should we crank up the volume? You want to hear us talking louder?
The voice volume or the game volume?
I think voice volume. I don't know.
I can crank it up.
Yeah, give them a couple more decibels.
There we go.
Okay, volume is fine. Well, whatever. Now we're loud.
Now we're loud.
So,
sorry.
Yeah.
I can bump up the volume of the game as well.
Volume sounds fine. Can't hear the game though. Just turn it all up till it's all red.
Can't hear the game because I have earplugs in.
Yeah, he's got earplugs.
I want you to be able to hear us talk. By default, it's F2. I changed it to F4. This is what the game sounds without earplugs. Someone broke a helicopter. And if I put earplugs in, all the sounds except voices in radio and proximity chat are much quieter.
All right, cool.
So you can actually hear what's going on when there's stuff going on around you.
Nice. So, all right, there's a lot of talk in the chat of console versus PC. We don't discriminate. I mean, it has to be said. A lot of people say, the console crowd has ruined Arma Reforger. We got tons of console players here, and the devs have not dumbed down this game. I guess people who really liked the scroll wheel menu in Arma 3, I'm sorry that's not coming back, but a lot of people didn't like it, myself included. So we've tried to optimize everything for both PC and console. But yeah, let's just not have that sort of that beef in the chat, guys.
We get a lot of questions, especially since one of our later little brain rot posts on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
How to use the attachments on weapons, because that's not a thing that's in vanilla. So you can either inspect the gun manually and try to look for the attachments over there, which I'm doing right now, but there's a lot of stuff to interact with. There. Now I can move it, but it's on the other side.
Yeah.
You can also use the radial menu from RHS. Right now it's showing me my NVGs and my PEC 15 on the M4. And I can change the modes and stuff like this.
Cool.
Then you can also map different buttons to it. So my mouse 5, I think, mouse 4, I don't know the number, but I know the button, turns it on and can change the mode. So by double clicking, I change the mode. By pressing, I turn it off and on. You can find all of this in the controls. On console, on PC, whenever you don't know, look into the controls, you'll find it there. So there you go.
Nice.
Light device, cycle through it, momentarily turn on. So if I just hold the button, it will turn it on. If I let go of the button, it will turn it off. Just great for clearing rooms, but you don't want to be too visible, so you can just like a little bit give yourself a little hint where you're aiming.
Cool.
Even when you're doing like the overhead.
Yeah, how do you do that one? I've seen that one a lot in content.
Yeah, this is a Teo technical animation overhaul, and again, it's in the settings. It's one of the last ones. There you go. So for the canted, it's Control and middle mouse. For the overhead, it's Control X, or Control Alt, and that brings the gun up to high ready.
Nice. Cool. So how are we going to get into the action? I mean, how are you going to decide, how do you even approach this as a medic? Where are you going to heal the folks?
Well, they're dying. Richmond should be under attack, but it's not. Looks like we're on the defense right now, because the Russians are holding most of the points actually. So we're only 2 points away from losing the entire game. The one thing about most of these modded servers, WCS inclusive, is that enemies cannot go past the last point. Like main bases are your safe spaces. You cannot encounter any enemies here. They cannot attack you. Same with the Russian one. It's somewhere up here north of Saint Philippe on the airport. So the furthest point we can go is Tyrone, capture it and hold it. We cannot go any further than that. Same for us, same for them attacking us. So over here we should be all good. They can go all the way to Quarry. That's the last point to capture. So all the way here we should be pretty safe. Moving up, this is where it's gonna start getting interesting. Because it's modern, you can see everyone on the map. It's not like in vanilla where you have to guess where you are. You can literally see where you are and which direction you're facing on the map right here. And you can also see their status. If they got your color, they're good, they're alive. If they're slightly red, they're unconscious. Perfect for medic to run in there and help them if they can. If they're gray, they just died. They're gonna disappear as soon as they despawn or respawn. For Russians it's the same, it's just the different symbols. Is this there you go, let's catch a ride.
Cool. So we got a question. When will the limit on the number of people on the servers be increased? If you're talking about official servers, it is our goal to host many more people on official, but we're really waiting until we can be sure that the stability will be high enough with vanilla to do so. A lot of that has to do with the fact that we want to run full AI on official servers. It's a little bit more of a balancing act, but that's the goal. There's no ETA, and we are considering it. We might also, actually, I don't know if we do have stress test servers right now, but we're considering relaunching those for a little bit. We did for a bit, but
not at the moment.
Sometimes we have stress test servers to get some data on how things are performing, but it's not happening anytime in the immediate future. As far as on community servers, the limit's 128, and that's not changing for a while either. There's no plans to change that right now.
This is the silence before we get shut down.
So there are no stress test servers. Sorry.
Yeah, we have the legacy conflict servers, but no stress tests.
No stress tests now.
Shut them down like a month ago.
Yeah.
Because we did get enough data out of them. Everyone's got NVGs, even though it's midday. We always have NVGs on these servers, you know.
And are you a fan of night gameplay without NVGs?
Yeah. I love night gameplay
like
without NVGs. It makes it so much better, so much more interesting. You have to move completely different. You have to have completely different spatial awareness and like auditory. You have to move quietly. You have to listen to what's going on around you. You have to look for silhouettes, moving bushes, that stuff. It's a completely different game. Whereas what you put on NVGs, you're just playing the same game, just in green.
Yeah. But I saw you doing an internal playtest where you were adjusting your gamma, so I guess it's because you cheat that you like it. No.
You lying.
That is a joke. Yeah. OV is the most anti-gamma booster I've ever met. I've done it once or twice. We don't recommend it, but we did get rid of the night grain. That was our anti-gamma cheat mechanism, but enough people didn't like that we decided we might as well take it back to how it was before that. So don't adjust your gamma.
Or we're gonna bring the night grain back.
Or we're bringing the night grain back. That's right.
I mean, we do have NVGs. It's super bright now. But yeah, there we go. You can adjust the gain of the NVGs by holding shift and scrolling. And you can also enable illuminator. It's not too obvious right now because it's daylight. You can tell by the little red light on the right side, but also keep in mind that if you have your IR illuminator on, everyone else with NVGs can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus. Alright, where did we even drop? Oh, okay, I guess we're going for Richmond. You have this neat little watch on your left arm or left wrist that tells you exactly where you're facing, but because it's facing, to the left, you have to actually press O and equip it to see your direction. Mm-hmm. Or you just need to count with that. So right now my watch is facing like southwest, but if I look at it, it's more facing west-ish, my point of view. You can also change the mode of the watch. I find the point. For example, for just a classic time watch. And one thing I've noticed a lot of people don't do, you're not gonna see it right now because it's not nighttime, but it's backlit and it's super bright, and enemies can see it. So what you can do is when you equip it and inspect it, you can also switch the brightness. It's kind of visible. That's the first thing I do at night to make the watch darker. Same with red dots. You know, you can have it bright, but when it's nighttime or when you have NVGs on, it's too bright. So you can just hold middle mouse button, make it darker.
Cool.
To actually see what you're aiming at. We're doing the absolute basics here, guys. If you're a veteran,
yeah, well, you can skip it,
yeah.
but I'm not, and I appreciate it. So, freezing box, Xbox, in the works again, and I probably won't respond to every person who asks that in the chat because we get it a lot, and it is in the works, and we can't give any more information than that. But it's our top priority right now, so we're working on it, guys.
Do you know how to use the rangefinder?
No, I don't. I don't know anything.
It's pretty
beyond
cool.
vanilla, yeah.
So, rangefinder. Let me get somewhere a bit more open. Sorry, guys, I'm not gonna help you with the fight. I'm being absolutely useless today.
We'll become useful in a second.
Yeah, I doubt it. So the rangefinder, it's nope.
Is that a rangefinder?
Nope, that's the periscope. Oh, I guess it's remapped to the B button for the binoculars because you have the periscope. That's an ace thing. A periscope lets you look over like sandbag walls and stuff. If I take it out and I'm behind this bush, I open the periscope and I can see above the bush. But we don't need that right now, so I'm gonna drop it. And there we go. That's our rangefinder.
Cool.
And yeah, you look at anything, you hold R for a bit, and when you let go, it shows you the range. 1600 meters to that hill. If you hold V a little longer and press, let go. Come on. Maybe a little longer. Yeah, it shows you your azimuth. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
That's it. And also, you can use it to measure distances between points. So, for example, if I want to find the distance between that rock and that rock, I can hold R, tap C, it creates the first point, and then I keep holding R and press and let go, and it's 168 meters between those two rocks.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. The most useful thing of the of the actual rangefinder is if you're doing mortars, if you're the forward observer for the mortars. So let's say I want a mortar to hit where the tower is, but it's hitting over here. I press and then press again and hold V, tap C, drag it over and let go, and it's gonna give me adjustments that I need to relay to the mortar guy to do on his mortar, and it should guide him from here to over here. It's gonna be a lot more accurate. So let's say I do this, create the point, let go, and I tell him he needs to go left 80, down 391.
Nice one.
In terms of mils.
So we got questions about finding a unit. And Evan is more used to Minecraft. Actually, I do play a bit of Minecraft with my daughter, but I would say I'm more used to it.
And Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. No, I'm more used to vanilla. I haven't dove in, div. I don't know, whatever. I haven't
jumped.
I haven't jumped. How about that? Into the world of modded servers as much as Andra. I'm also playing dumb slightly, so we can reveal amazing information about all this stuff.
We can
I swear.
flip later on.
There's no way. There's no. As far as finding a unit, we did an article about this for Arma 3, which you can find on the Arma 3 blog, like how to find a unit in 2025, I think it was called. So that's about finding Arma 3 units. A lot of it still applies, though. I mean, it's good to go on the official Discord. I believe we still have a Find a Unit channel on there, right?
We have some social channels there, yeah.
There's some channels there.
You can always just ask on the Discord.
Yeah,
and people
ask
guide
on the
you.
Discord, because there are lots of units that are recruiting, and I'm sure you'll find a lot that you can try, because you probably want to try a few before you find the experience that's right for you. Some of them go pretty hardcore milsim, where you have to use ranks and all the correct terminology, and some are completely casual. But yeah, ask around on the official Arma Discord. I think that would be the best way to start your search.
Yes, Sparta, that's definitely doable. You can do 100 players, you can do 80 players. That's fully up to you.
Yeah. This is up to the community server owners, so this is a choice.
I hear a motorbike. Oh, that's a hind. Yeah, one thing about these modern servers is that the helicopters are scary. When you encounter Hinds, when you encounter Hinds, Cobras, Apaches, or the KA-52s, you don't want to be on the receiving end. And there's a supply little bird. Oh, that's the point. We just made it here. Hello. How far is it? I don't have a suppressor right now. 200 meters. I could put a suppressor on. They're not rank locked in WCS, so I could use it even as a, private. There are some rank locked weapons like, oh, that's for me. Like the intervention. Nope, I'm out. And javelins. But for example, that's the problem of not hearing the game because I'm talking on the stream.
Literally only 2 to 5% of players not using PC. Is someone really care about them? Yeah, it's literally not that. I think, what is it, like 30%?
30-30-30.
Yeah, it's 30-30-30 almost. So
and then the remaining 10 is Linux.
Yeah. So yes, we do care about them.
I have a Reforger on PS5 at home. I sometimes play it when I'm too lazy to sit at my office desk.
How do you find the controls? Can you get used to them?
I suck at controller aiming. I mean, it has the motion controls, which helps a lot. When I can just, move the controller and it aims for me, that helps so much. But apart from that, I'm really bad at controller aiming. I play mostly like single-player games on controller. Do we have anyone injured that needs help? I didn't take any smoke grenades. That's a mistake. Or did I?
Alright,
Nope.
Do we know about the video memory leak problem? Yes, and we are working on it. Why can't I make the image full screen? Well, you can. Our image is full screen right now. The settings show this game's in full screen mode in a borderless window. I'm not sure why that would be. If it is a bug, we would recommend you submitting a ticket to the feedback tracker.
No, I think he means the...
What are we talking about?
This?
Yeah.
You mean this?
Well, you probably got like how much delay? Like 30 seconds? It's going to take a while to record.
Yeah, it's like 5 seconds.
Okay. Storage, space, 3TV gaming. I guess you're talking about mod storage on console. That's a console limit, and if there is a way for us to increase it, we will. We've looked into a lot of different things we can possibly do, but nothing has been implemented yet because we still need to agree with people, and it's a technical solution that we need to make. Oh, get him.
I have a friendly that's down and nothing will stop me.
So yeah, we're looking into it again. And honestly, for most of the chat, that's going to be a lot of my answers because, one, I can't say a lot of things, and two, a lot of it's just in the works.
I got you, man. Don't worry. I wish I had smokes.
Dog shit game just quit. Great comment.
Yeah, stay down, you're still bleeding.
Not dog shit game. Keep
Have you got
playing.
any smokes
I like
by
that
any
one better.
chance?
We need first-person official conflict servers. HQ conflict mode is amazing. Well, thank you. Yeah, we like HQC also. We're probably not going to make it first-person only on vanilla servers, but there are servers that offer that, I'm sure, and it's definitely an option for community servers to make, a vanilla server with first-person only.
This one is first person only. There is no third person on this server. But for vanilla only first person EXD servers, are you still bleeding? No, you should be good. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, so for vanilla only servers that are just first person, for example EXD, just type in the server browser EXD, or you can just go to the community server browser and filter by vanilla. And most of them run first person. Oh, that's a bad idea. I don't know why I ran across there.
Yeah,
I was just trying to keep the screen a little more interesting than just standing in the same spot. I wonder if anyone's gonna save me. I doubt it.
Are you bleeding? You don't look like you. Oh yeah,
I am
there's
bleeding.
blood on
Yeah.
the outside of the
I
screen.
can even hear it.
Yeah. Best game ever, but tell me, is there gonna be planes? I can confidently tell you that there will not be planes for Arma Reforger. So, sorry about that.
There are some modded jets, and they
yeah.
fly pretty okay.
Mm.
Like the Eurofighter, for example. I saw a Warthog as well, the A-10. But yeah, no vanilla jets, no vanilla planes.
Please make an official King of the Hill server, please. Yeah, I can't promise anything with that. There is King of the Hill Arma Reforger, I'm sure you know. We have considered modded official servers. We don't know if we're going to do it. It is something that we're thinking about doing for the future. Who knows? Mounted weapon bug caused the aiming angle to sort of flicker between where it was and where it's going. It may
I'm bleeding out. I'm seeing black and white now.
I'm not sure if I'm aware of that bug. I have seen, actually, I think someone complaining about it in some video. Mounted weapon
I think I've seen
angle
that.
flickering. Yeah, I think I've
Yeah.
seen that one.
It's like when your body shifts slightly.
But yeah, I can't tell you if that's being worked on right now. It probably is, to be honest. I play Xbox prefer vanilla servers, so we need 1 or 2 first person only. Yeah.
We will have vanilla first-person only servers. I mean, Klamach said we will once we have working mirrors and periscopes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another reason not to do that.
Because right now, and I'm dead. Because right now drivers, they can't see behind them, or like LAV and BRD and BTR drivers can't see much around them either. So for vanilla, that would be extremely limiting.
Well, yeah, best thing is to find a community server that's vanilla and first person only. Like, not all community servers have to be modded. And there are some great community servers that are modded but try to do light mod packs for console only. TJ plays, I can't remember what his server's called, it's 69 Dingus Division or something?
Yes, it's not Dingus Division.
Yeah, so he's a guy doing some good light mod pack servers for console. So there are, vanilla and light servers specifically for console community servers, so you don't only have to play official vanilla servers.
Come on! I need to put my other ear on. I didn't even know where I was coming from. And I need to put some smokes on. So let me respawn. I don't have any smoke grenades.
What's
how
up,
am I
3TB?
medic?
Thank you for saying hi. Yeah, you have asked like 10 questions, but that's all good. That's why we're here, as long as they're cool questions.
How am I a medic with no smokes? Also, one big difference on these on this game mode, or pretty much all WCS game modes. Well, no, not anymore. But supplies are only generated in the main base. Everywhere else, they have to be driven or flown in.
Mm.
So it's very inefficient to be doing your loadouts on any other point rather than main base, or spawn expensive vehicles anywhere else, like helicopters, Apaches, tanks, Bradleys, all that stuff. Always main base. So if I want to change my loadout slightly right now, I'm gonna spawn at main base, just so I save the supplies on the forward base.
Bart, sorry if I'm asking too much. Don't worry about it. Yeah, if you want to point out problems, that's cool. I don't have as many answers as the actual devs will, and the best way to report problems is through the feedback tracker. So it's reforger.armaplatform.com/feedback. If
Cool.
our lovely community managers are in the chat, please put it in the chat. You should try the EOH. There we go. Thank you,
Oh,
Dominica. Yeah, I knew you were there.
EOH is awesome.
Yeah, you should try EOH nom servers. We did our last stream there, or was it the last stream? No, we did. Yeah, it was second to last stream.
Yeah.
There, and we did a recap video, and it was a blast. And yeah, that is some awesome Vietnam PvE.
They just did a big update when they tripled the amount of enemy AI in there and made them a lot more aggressive and respawn. I need to try it out tonight. It's gonna be hell. You landed? Oh, it's a supply helicopter.
Yeah, the server is WCS. WCS what? It's an EU1.
This is an EU server. Jesus, you Kolguev.
What is it?
It's everyone.
Oh, it's everyone? Oh shit, I didn't even see. Sorry. Nah, you know what I meant.
Also, one thing that always just tickles me wrong, whenever you're talking to someone, double tap control. Put the gun down.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Or on console, double tap left stick. Did you really just try spawning a heli on top of another heli? You see this stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. You know what? Good thing I have a wrench.
Actually, that did bring me to a question that I had. Like, how do you, you mentioned you like the community around WCS and IC, two helicopters being spawned on top of one another. But what do you find? I mean, is it a more serious community here, or what? How would you?
They try to keep a serious and like realistic tone of the game, so kill feed is off, friendly fire is on, of course. But it's not hardcore realistic. You can still see name tags. You know, you can still do the focus to zoom or the focus feature, which some servers disable. There we go, it should be fixed now. No, not yet. Always try to repair if you can, it's cheaper than spawning a new one. There you go. I don't think it's gonna give us a right, but let's try it. Hey, he's unlocked it.
Alpha main to all stations. We are under attack at Point Minnesota.
How often are dev versus dev internal game sessions? Every
Daily.
day. Yeah.
Daily, yeah.
Every day, at least one.
I played so much you had to tell me to stop.
Yeah. Well, because we got things
makes
to
sense.
do. Yeah, exactly. Are you planning DLC like Arma 3? There might be something, but it's not confirmed yet. But it's an idea for sure. We get a digging mod added to vanilla servers to make worms. Probably not.
It's already modded, so you can already
Yeah,
use it
exactly.
on your own servers.
And that's actually the answer for most modded things. Not saying we don't think mods are awesome. We're playing modded servers right now, but a lot of this stuff won't be added to vanilla because it doesn't. Well, for various reasons.
There are a lot of servers that run so-called Vanilla Plus, which is just vanilla game mode, vanilla gameplay. But there are some like quality of life improvements on top of it. Actually, WCS is working on a Vanilla Plus game mode on one of their servers. They're gonna be launching it. I don't know when. They're still working on it. I think they were actually working closely with Tepache Loco to use British Forces as the faction. And they're also working on a hardcore server, which is gonna have suppression, no name tags, much harder way to acquire friendlies and enemies. That should be pretty interesting, because right now when you look at the hardcore selection, everyone knows Spearhead, you got those. Recently we gave a shout out to the Chimera servers, the Eastern Front, all of those are pretty intense if you want some hardcore experience.
Will we be adding boats? Probably not. So actually, and most of the answers to the will you be adding X questions for Reforger are going to be, if it's not in the roadmap, probably not. Right now, most of what's left in the roadmap, I believe it's just electricity now, right? There's not much else. I don't know if someone can slap a link down there. It's reforger.armaplatform.com/roadmap. But that's what's planned. That's not to say we might not throw in a little more little goodies here and there. But big features like different vehicle systems or weapon systems or major assets are probably not going to be added to Reforger at this point.
I don't hear anything you're saying right now. There's so much going on. So many explosions. Did you manage to unload it at least?
Will we be removing something? I don't think so. Yeah, I think if it's there, it's probably gonna stay. Well, we removed Night Grain, so that's something we removed.
What was that?
Well, someone's saying enough of will you be adding? Will you be removing something? And I said, well, I don't think so. If we remove Night Grain,
We removed Night Grain, yeah.
Yeah, can't think of anything else we removed.
That one was short-lived.
Yeah.
I liked it. I really liked it. Kind of sad
Is
it's
there
gone.
any surprise that could happen for Reforger? Never say never. I will say Klamach is the feature creep extraordinaire. So he's constantly battling for adding all sorts of his zany ideas, and then the other members of the team fight back and tell him he's not allowed to do it. So who knows? Who knows?
That guy's down. Can I save him? Oh no, he's...
Oof.
That was quick. Not even unconscious, dead. You know what? We're not doing so good.
We need to fire people from Discord. I don't know about that. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna try it. Just spawn right in the hill. There's a lot of people dying over on this hill. There's not a lot of people to save for me as a medic right now because everyone just dies. They're giving us everything they have. And I got these big lights in my face, so I can't really see much either. No worries, you can turn this around. Right?
Yeah, you can.
Of
If
course,
anyone
of
can,
course.
OB can for
Of
sure.
course.
For sure.
I've only
So
just...
DLSS, frame gen, all this stuff. There's a lot to be improved without frame generation technologies. So that's the main answer for that with Infusion right now. DDoSing of servers, we're aware for sure. There isn't so much we can do for community servers, but we are looking into ways we can help. But yeah, the options are quite limited. What are we working on for Reforger? Well, as I've said before, the main thing that we are working on for Reforger right now is performance and stability. So it's kind of interesting actually, because whenever we say we're working on something else, people say we'll fix the performance and stability, and then when we say performance and stability, they say why aren't you adding more stuff? So right now though, it is performance and stability. As far as well, and features which are in the roadmap. That's all we can say, I would say.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Are we gonna do something about squad cohesion? That's a delicate balance. We did, you know, the HQC update, which a lot of that was meant to address squad cohesion and overall sort of, you know, platoon cohesion. We don't really.
Ah, that was bad.
Yeah.
I suck. Yeah, WCS has a pretty cool system for squad cohesion. It's similar to what we have in Vanilla, it's 1.6, but they kind of expanded upon it. There's a radius, and if you're within that radius, you get extra like rank progression. Hello. Are you stabbing me? No. I was trying to be polite. And yeah, you get extra bonus for your rank progression if you're close to your teammates. Also, if you're the squad leader, you get a little more on top of that. And I don't know if it's live already or if they're just testing it now, but they also have bonuses for crew members. So for example, if you're in a tank, you got a driver and a gunner, or in a Bradley, BTR, or anything, the driver also gets the rank progression bonuses that the gunner gets right now, which should...
Feels like there's a CEO standing behind them with a Nerf gun listening to tell any leaks. Well, he's not behind us. I don't think so.
There's a Daisy Bear.
Yeah, there's a Daisy Bear.
That's scarier.
But, you know, it's generally not great to tell secret leaks on your official stream. Because, yeah.
We're not Klamach.
We're not Klamach. He's the only one who's allowed to do that. I guess we could. Maybe I should just leak, like, Klamach's plans. Get him back. Give him a taste of his own medicine.
I have that video
Well, yeah.
that I've just made today.
Oh, the blackmail video?
I don't know why I keep running into the open. I'm just trying to keep the stream a little interested, and I always die.
Klamach is standing behind the camera with an SVD. No, we have to stand behind Klamach with an SVD, or else bad things get said.
Yeah. Any friendlies injured? Oh, he's died. There's this feature on WCS. Some people like it, some people hate it, and that is auto-centering of your map. So I can have my map look in a Montignac, close it, and if I open it, boom, it centers it back on me. Some people really like it. I'm not a huge fan. So you can always go to interface settings, WCS, auto center map, disable. Whoa, this is loud. It's a gunship. It's an angry gunship. It's a KA-52. No, a Hind. It was a Hind.
The electricity update comes to experimental soon. Blink fast. Well, we are updating experimental soon.
I'm not blinking at all.
Yeah. And it won't be electricity.
Oh shit.
But
Let me
there'll be
let
more
me
on
see.
that later on our socials.
Ah, damn it. Too late. That means this direction is no fun.
Same spot, same spot.
There you are.
Behind the
Single shot.
Does Evan not hear the game? Evan does not hear the game. No. He's got headphones on, so I'm just sitting here in silence.
I can barely hear the game.
Yeah.
I only got one ear on. Because I want to hear the answers as well. And if I put the earphones on or headphones on, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, modded servers can be loud. And if you put... Oh, was that someone?
Is there a kill feed in this?
No.
Oh, okay.
There are other servers that have kill feed on, and they even have like friendly fire. Oh. I think I came from the left side, from the right side actually, because I
Do you
was
have your headphones on
super
backwards?
silent. No, because it was super silent, I couldn't hear anything. That have kill feed on, and they actually have like a friendly fire off. I know Arma Conflict does it, so it's more casual setting where you can actually tell if you've killed someone, or you actually can shoot whatever's moving because you cannot hurt your friendlies. I don't think we're gonna move out of here. Oh, oh, this is looking promising. Unless someone from the Russian side is watching the stream and they can now tell that the attack is incoming. Let's see if someone gives us a ride.
just shooting us.
I really suck today. I had a much better game yesterday. Don't judge.
Yeah. You messaged me at like 3 in the morning saying you almost got flagged by the WCS monitoring system. Or what was it?
Yeah, almost for being a cheater.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a supply chopper. You know what, let's take a car. Did I at least rank up a little? No, not at all. Jesus Christ. You can get all the way to
Someone was
general.
trying- Oh yeah, that's actually a very good point.
What's that?
Well, they could just be stream sniping you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
They could-
We don't have any delay set
Yeah.
up, so yeah.
It could just be.
What do we take? I'm a medic. Let's take an ambulance. Love me a good ambulance. It's not a buchanka, but you know. I know there's a bug where you cannot actually enter. You have to open the door and then enter. That's already fixed on the internal build, so it's gonna be fixed soon, don't worry. They have this cool mode for mirrors where you can actually look behind you what's going on. And you can still move your head. Interesting stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, one thing I need to do. Driving assistance off. Even though this is automatic gearbox, I still like to shift manually.
A true European.
I wish this had a manual gearbox. So all Americans' vehicles had manual gearboxes, but they didn't have them in real life. So this is realistic.
Proper save system in the future. I actually don't know what the status of that is right now. There should be.
It
but
is in the works.
It is in the works. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the ETA is on that. Does Bohemian Interactive provide copies of the games to all employees? Yes, of course. We got to play the games. That's work.
What was that?
Who's behind the counter at the moment? Leclerc or Nillers? I think it's Dominica.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Leclerc and Miller should be asleep right now.
Yeah, bro.
Completely different time zones. Oh, let me do one thing just so we don't see the people joining the sides and stuff. Just a second. Show. There. Just so I don't see the feed over there and stuff. You know.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, and
2 questions. What are your favorite Arma Reforger servers, and why is it WCS? Yes.
So many favorite servers. EOH Vietnam, WCS, Vanilla. I play Vanilla a lot. It runs smooth. It's optimized. I'm having a great time over there. I love a Bukhanka. I love old school solid weapons, regardless of faction. Like, yeah, people say that Russian AKs are better because they're fully automatic. I like the M16. It's got nice iron sights. It has a really nice flat flight path of the bullet, so you don't have to zero it too much, up to 300 meters. And of course, SVD with iron sights. There's nothing better.
Does your job solely consist of playing Arma all day, or what else does a community manager actually do? Well, if I played Arma all day, I would be a lot better at Arma. But yeah, I mean, basically our job is anything you see communicated through any of our channels or any events or, anything besides making the game is generally what we do. So yeah, I wish I could play Arma all day though.
I only played all night, not all day.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah, well, you're a freak of nature because this guy will screenshot all day and then go home and play for 5 hours at night. I do that sometimes.
Sleep is for the weak.
Sleep. Do you play vanilla official or community? I play a lot of vanilla official.
Yeah,
actually.
official, community, NA. I do agree that like the 48 player count on official isn't as action packed as 128 vanilla servers, but it's really nice if I want to just unwind.
Exactly, that's the
run
thing
some
for me.
run some logi work, do some engineering.
And I'm the ultimate casual player, as in I usually will play for like an hour or 2 max. Like, I don't feel like figuring out what server I want to join and what kind of modded experience I want to have. I just, jump into an official server and have whatever time it is going to be happening.
And that's pretty much my favorite role on official servers, and that's an engineer.
Mm.
Alright, let me see.
Yeah, for me, I like just, meeting up with some people, like random strangers, and, sometimes you end up with a good bunch and running around taking care of stuff. Are there any plans on revamping the queue priority slots for admin not pay to win for large community networks? It is a problem. There's no plans to revamp the whole system. Definitely, and yeah, pay to win is a thing. Though server monetization is allowed if you get your server approved now, so community servers can, I believe, use slots for.
Yeah. Well, the slot gives you admin access to the server, so you might not want to give it out to just anyone.
Yeah.
Because it gives you full access to the server.
So we're not planning on having priority slots that are not admin slots, because that would be a revamp of the whole system. As far as increasing the number of priority slots, it maybe is something we might consider if it's requested enough. Maybe.
You think they're gonna shoot at me if I put my hazards on to say I'm just an ambulance?
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna respect the laws of war here.
Yeah. I mean, I have a gun, and I'm a combat medic, but, they could be nice. Really nice.
From the M113, what variants will we have? I don't know what you're talking about. Are the official servers only moderated by BI staff, or is there a community moderator term? They are moderated by us. And that's actually a good point. If you do have any problems on official servers, the best way to report any cheaters or griefers or anything like that.
Whoa, that's a Russian tank.
Yes, exactly.
Whoa.
Oh, Lord. Get moving. Excuse me before he gets killed by that.
He didn't see me. We're good.
I'm sure he saw
I
you.
broke my leg though.
Oh, just walk
to get
away.
to safety.
Is to report it to a form that we've just made, and please put it in the chat, community manager, Dominica,
Yeah, the link to the forum.
to the forum, because that's the best way to report any cheaters, griefers. We do want video evidence usually, because we can't just go banning people willy-nilly. If you say they did something wrong, we need to see them doing what you said they were doing wrong.
I could use a medic right now, because I cannot heal myself. I can grab the medic box, but I can't really heal myself at the moment. I need a second person to do it. Right, I'm just gonna keep driving a little.
Hi, I'm a big fan of Arma. I'm creating a map for Reforger called Nagova. Oh, as in from Operation Flashpoint, Nagova, I guess, right?
That was Nogova.
Nogova?
Maybe he's making a
Alright,
spin-off.
is a spin-off on it? Will there be an issue with rights? Will the map be banned? That's a good question. If you take the height map from the original terrain and use that for your map, there could be issues. We never want to remove maps, but we did have to remove Chernarus, one of the Chernarus maps, because it did use the original height map from...
And the assets as well, yeah.
and the assets.
If it's from like Arma 2 or the assets that are already released for modding, then it shouldn't be an issue, I think. But I'm not a lawyer.
Sit in the car and you can heal your leg with a med kit. Oh,
Well, let me try.
yeah.
Well, let me get him back. That might be better.
You learn something
So you
new
can't
every
in
day.
vanilla. You can heal someone else. You just cannot heal yourself. Oh, awesome!
Bam.
Thank you. Good to know.
Thank
A
you,
good thing I took an
Loki
ambulance.
Pro 13.
And because I'm in an ambulance, it does it instantly. It doesn't do the bit by bit. That's awesome. Oh wait, I'm still injured. You can cancel animations by pressing space. Makes it quicker.
Yeah, just what Mikey HZ said. Make sure you're not ripping any assets. There are some publicly available assets. The licensing thing is more complicated than I would like it to be honest. But it's complicated. So yeah, we never want to ban a map, but sometimes it has to happen.
All right, where are we?
Why can't we have Chernarus and assets of it? Well, because those assets are not licensed to be used outside of DayZ, even internally with BI Games, and it's actually a very complicated issue that has been brought up a lot of times, and the solution is quite complicated. It doesn't mean it's a lost cause. Maybe we will do something about it in the future, but right now they're not licensed to be used outside of DayZ. Same with Arma 3 assets being used in DayZ, so that's it's a thing.
That's why most of the like DayZ-like servers on Reforger have changed their names to like ReforgeZ, which you also gave a shout out to recently.
Yeah.
They run something similar.
And there is a Chernarus map now, which does not use the height map.
Yeah,
It's
it's
all
Chernarus minus.
good. Yeah, sure.
It looks very nice. It's a very nice map.
What server is this? WCS, one of the Everon EU ones.
The AAS scenario.
AAS ones, yeah.
There's a queue for it, but it's moving pretty quick.
Yeah, go wait in the queue and then kill OV.
I'm not looking over there. The camera's here.
I'm looking at the chat.
Yeah, I'm looking over there.
Oh, you're looking over there. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
okay.
Tracer. Hello. Let's do tactical. Yeah, just announce my presence to everyone in the vicinity. Alright, let's do experience.
The queue is so funny. Everyone wanted it, now everyone hates it. You were correct.
Yeah,
you were very right.
Don't get me started.
That's exactly what happened.
Jesus.
For many months or maybe years, well, not many years, but for at least a year, everyone's asking for a queue. We put in a queue and everyone says, why'd you put in a queue? But I think that is the case with a lot of features. The community is divided 50-50, so you hear the 50% of the community who really want it. Ooh, still don't have a suppressor?
I don't.
Oh.
And there's a motorbike behind me. I think it's about 200 meters-ish. I don't want... I mean, I should have had a rocket or something. Can I kill him?
Helicopter's not turning on.
still alive.
He's still alive. Is bulletproof?
South of military, they seem to be
Oh, they got holding breath on WCS now. Forgot. Oh, glass is broken.
He's getting out. Oh,
Got him! He was just getting out. Let's get out of here. I'm back. Whoa! They don't like me.
the look. I bet I had a dumb expression on my face.
There's a pretty easy way of telling friendlies and enemies apart when you're getting shot at, because they're all, apart from snipers, all weapons have forced tracers in them every once in a while, every few rounds. So if you see green tracers flying at you, it's Russians. If it's red tracers, it's NATO. And those were green tracers flying at me. Oh. And that's very silent and very close. That sounds like a VSS. Let me turn off the radio.
Do you think Arma 3 or Arma Reforger?
I wish I killed the Hind pilot just as he was getting up, because that usually leads to the helicopter crashing. But he got out. That was a shame. It's usually hilarious when you see a pilot get in a helicopter, you shoot him in the head, and the helicopter just does a backflip.
Yeah, Mikey, tracers are also polarizing, but you know, I'm for it. I think
There was a lot of bushwookies in WCS before the tracer and suppressor update. Every single combat, every single engagement was suppressed, and there were people just hiding in bushes. You didn't know where. This is so much better. Like, the guys are doing such a great job with the sounds that it was a shame to have everything suppressed.
Is the announcer in game a real person or text to speech? It's a real person. So
Okay.
any pronunciation is is a real person pronouncing it that way.
You can actually hear Evan in the game sometimes
Yeah, I'm one of the voices
when you
in
play
the
tutorial and Operation Omega.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, your sword.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, I noticed. Actually, I did notice one of the state names pronounced strangely in Reforger too. That wasn't me.
One of the
What was
code
it?
names.
Yeah, one of the code names. I can't remember.
Is it the Texan? Everyone says, even though it's Tucson.
Does he say Tucson?
Yeah, I think so.
Really? Oh, okay.
I think
okay.
it even is written like that.
Well, it's written like that. It's written Tucson, but it's.
Yeah, but it's
Tucson.
written T-U-C-S-O-N.
Oh, maybe it's Tucson.
Maybe it is Tucson.
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't
it's
know.
Tucson.
I was always
Kinda
confused by why.
Calvary Hill.
Oh, don't get me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was early in the company when I did that mistake.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't mean your mistake. I thought it was the same thing.
I
though.
know. Cavalry Hill.
Yeah, we posted about Cavalry Hill instead of Calvary Hill.
I mean, I fixed it within 15 minutes, but it does make sense. There's a cavalry on the hill.
Yeah, and there's no cavalry there. Klamach is sick. I mean, yeah, in the good way. I don't think he's not well right now.
He was doing pretty okay on Friday when I saw him. Oh, there's someone there. I think they were looking for me. Let me get down. Whoop.
I think he might have seen you there, actually.
Whoop. Boy, do I wish I had a suppressor now. 90% of the time on WCS servers, I play as NATO.
Wasn't he going right?
Yeah, he was going left to right. Just because I like the M80 ones, and the M4, the new M4 they have as well. That one looks pretty cool. But recently, I started playing more Russia because of the DVL-10. That sniper rifle is nasty. It's so fun to use.
Is there any asset transferred from the Arma 4 team to you guys? Nah, probably not. I mean, the thing is, we want to keep Arma 4, keep all the cool stuff for Arma 4. So there's a lot of stuff being worked on for Arma 4. And of course, it'd be really nice to release it all right now, but, then what would Arma 4 be?
I mean, half of the stuff probably wouldn't even work in Reforger.
Well, that's true, too. Arma 4
It's
there's a
different
lot
beast.
of changes.
It's
yeah.
a different beast.
Do you guys switch up working from home and from the office? Yeah, we're usually in the office. We've got a couple of guys in the U.S. They're at home, obviously. But
We don't make them commute.
yeah, we in Prague are in the Czech Republic are in the office most of the time.
Or in Mniszek.
Yeah,
next to Edita.
one of the offices.
I'm not doing anything useful for my team. I'm just running around the next point. I don't even have a suppressor, so I can't really attack too much from
I don't think you're
distance.
learning me real good. To
I'm
be
not
honest.
learning you real good
I'm
either.
not
man.
learning
I'm actually unlearning you, I think.
yeah, I think I'm dumber for having watched this.
Is that a quote from a movie?
Yeah, I think so. A4 release Q2 2026. Sarcasm. Yes, thank you. Sarcasm. Jesus.
I think it's Q1 2026, no?
God, please.
Someone clip that.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank God.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. Do I even have any friendlies around? I do. Far away. I'm gonna wait for them. I'm gonna be the bush Wookie now. I'm gonna wait for my friendlies to get in first. It's a hind. And it's attacking Levy. Oh no, it's getting hit. Okay.
Oof. That's quite a crash.
Only in Arma.
Only.
Yeah, the fights on AAS can be awesome. There's one thing I like about the mode, is like when I said at the beginning, supplies only regenerate at main bases, nowhere else. So you do have to manage your supplies, you know, effectively. But on main bases you always have plenty. So if you want some expensive gear like attack helicopters, Apaches, tanks like the Abrams or a T-14, you can have it, as long as you take it from the main base. So you still have intense combat, like epic moments, but you still have to manage your supplies effectively on the other bases. It's like best of both worlds. And also there is no helicopter or tank spam or Bradley spam or the K-17 and stuff like that, because all of these very powerful weapons, they don't cost only supplies, but they also cost you rank. So if you get to, let's say, I don't know, a general, and you spawn in a helicopter, like an Apache with a lot of rockets, oh, we're getting mortared. Or they're getting mortared. Oh, they just hit the guy in the UAZ and killed him. Oh.
Poor buddy. Can we get more wallpapers? Well, that is a question we can answer. Make more wallpapers.
I'm happy to do it, man.
All right, yeah,
Happy
exactly.
to do
Yeah,
it.
that's something
Yeah.
that's within our power. Great. I think
Yeah.
that's the first question I'll stream, actually.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, we do. He makes the wallpapers, so yeah, we should make some more wallpapers. That's a really good idea. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me ideas. Oh,
That's true.
that was a pistol.
Put some wallpaper ideas in the chat. Wrong answers only.
I mean, the thumbnail for this stream is a perfect wallpaper.
Yeah, I
isn't it?
think who wouldn't want
Yeah.
our faces on their desktop?
In case you join in later, let me show it to you. It's perfect, isn't it? I haven't done anything productive in this session at all, and I
So-
haven't even ranked up anywhere.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if we did address that though. Is the rank progression the same? Did you already mention this?
Just a little bit.
Alright.
They do have ranks, just like Conflict, but they have more ranks,
Yeah.
and you use them slightly differently. Like most of the weapons and gear are already unlocked at private, like suppressors and stuff.
Sorry. Adding it to OV's planner. Thank you, Dom.
Nice. But if you spawn in powerful vehicles, they cost you rank, and some vehicles need to have a very high rank for you to be able to spawn them, like above major. Also, you can call in airstrikes if you have your binoculars or rangefinder, not the periscope. And if you have the GPS unit and you have a high enough rank, which is major in WCS, and I think you need to have a certain amount of teammates in your squad, you can call in airstrikes, which make a jet fly over the attack area and drop some bombs on it.
Alright, Delta Force guys stacked up on a door about to do CQB would be cool with all the devs' faces. There's two people collaborating on this idea. That one
Ah.
works.
That works.
Alright.
I have a few dev spaces unused that I still have in my library.
Yeah. Did the radio music OST for Reforger ever get released anywhere? Well, the original soundtrack definitely. Do we have the radio music in there now?
Yeah, it's in the deluxe
yeah, it's
edition.
in there now. Yeah, it's in, yeah, exactly. Oh, in the supporter pack in the deluxe edition. Yes.
And what about Kolguev music?
I honestly forgot where we got stuck on that. It's supposed to be.
It's coming
It's
out,
coming,
right?
yeah, it should be.
It's not out yet, but the Call of
Yeah.
Duty soundtrack is coming because it's an awesome soundtrack.
Yeah.
I listen to it all the time when I'm
I
making
need to follow
screenshots.
up on that actually.
Yeah.
Actually, Dom, can you put that in my planner? Get some work done while we're doing this. Is great.
Again, I'm in the open like an idiot, looking for something to shoot at. And I think that's the Armada that we saw, the tank. It's just hitting the base right now. And someone just got hit over here. Oh. I got you, man. Heretical Himbo. And some of these names. You think I can get to him before I die?
With the smoke placement, I think you might die healing him. Oh, no, that's looking good.
Let's get some saline. There's no dragging or carrying in WCS right now because it was crashing their servers. The mod. But I think they're considering putting it back as far as I know. Let's put him on the back. He should be up soon. There you go, he's up.
Run.
Anytime. He can run, his legs were fine. It was just a stomach.
Dom has assigned both those tasks. Thank you, Dom.
No, Himbo! Oh,
This guy.
he just died. I just saved his life and he died.
Was that a...
Oh! Hey, I got my first kill today. After like 7 deaths. Oh, wow, Levy's not looking good. I think that's a tank. There's a T-14 somewhere because we saw it pass right over here not too long ago, so it must be somewhere on these hills just attacking the base.
Well, they're in the base.
Yep. I told you we're not doing too good. Where do we go? What do we do? What loadouts do I have? Another medic, sniper. No, let's stick to medic. Let's keep defending Minnesota. We got this. We'll defend and we'll go all the way back.
Please have line this guy. He shot me. He shot my fucking arm.
Hey, this guy is general.
Alright, more wallpapers. Hear me out. Camera from the front with a squad of soldiers patrolling road in staggered column or something with a sniper team, like the collab with King Alex. Alright. We'll write these down. Well, we'll get a list of ideas. No
And
promises, but we'll
gonna
make a few.
pop them all. Well, where's the best resolution we can share them?
We usually have them on the website. I don't know if that's the
Yeah.
best resolution, but we can.
Or
put
in
them there.
the well, that's the deluxe edition on Steam.
Yeah.
But also we share them on Twitter, and you know Twitter puts them up in full quality as well, so 4K for downloads.
Ovi is the best teammate and the prize target when on the enemy team. That's right.
I wouldn't know if I'm best. I doubt it.
Frog helicopter thing.
Frog helicopter thing. I mean, that was already a wallpaper. It's just
Yeah,
exclusive to
I
the
would love
supporter
another,
pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that I would love another wallpaper. Yeah, we can't. You know, we got to keep the exclusive frog.
Oh, come on,
content
man! I
for
just
a
spawned the
frogger
vehicle. That's what I'm talking about. Resource management. Oh, and also keep in mind, people love to use these crates, the supply ones, as like indestructible walls on WCS. And CyborgMat, I think it was him, recently modded them so they're destructible. And as soon as they blow up with a big boom, so it hurts a lot of people around, and you lose everything you had inside, all the supplies. So not a good idea to use them as defensive positions anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if we can add it to the Refrogger pack. I think the Refrogger pack has to stay what it is.
Yeah, it's
I don't
it's
think
a
we can
dumb
add
thing.
new items to it now. I don't know. Maybe we'll do another one. That was kind of a silly idea, to be honest. But hey, you know, I mean, if people like it, we can do it.
I still think I had the best name for it.
What?
I wanted to call it Kvakpak.
Kvakpak, yeah, but that does not translate internationally. So let me hear from the chat. What sound does a frog make? Is it kvak or is it ribbit?
Everyone is a Czech-based linguistic island, you know. It's kvak.
It's obviously ribbit. Yeah, but I don't even think it sounds like kvak when a frog makes a sound.
Quack.
Ribbit.
Depends on the frog, I guess.
Yeah.
You can tell the...
Yeah, see, we got quacks here.
There you go.
And these are Europeans. Oh, quack.
Quack.
Oh, quack. Oh,
quack.
quack. Oh, shit. No, I was wrong.
Ah,
I thought we were talking about
no,
ducks. Yeah,
you said it,
wrong.
you said it.
It's because we're all Europeans.
Tracer
here.
knows how to type it. Come
Yeah,
on, Tracer.
but the Americans aren't awake yet. It's like 5 in the morning there.
There you go. Quack.
Kvak. Yeah, right.
Thank you, Dome. She knows. She knows what's up.
Oh my gosh. I guess the European frogs are different.
Yep.
I haven't heard that many here, so maybe that's it. Kvak, Dutch. Okay.
There you go. See, it should have been called a quack quack.
Yeah, maybe it should have. But 50% of the audience is in the U.S. Well, I guess probably the other 50% is, well, it's not exactly 50%, but yeah, okay.
Right, next
I
one
know
will do
when I'm
quack
wrong.
quack.
Next one will be Quack Quack. I don't know.
With more wallpapers.
Yeah.
I should have taken a sniper if I'm up here.
Loki likes for Frogger. See?
I mean, it's a cool name.
Yeah, it's a good
I don't doubt it.
I guess also Quack Quack is a little bit of a stretch in terms of having to understand it because, you know, you have to understand Refrogger and then
Yeah.
Quack Quack. But if you just call it Refrogger, then you know.
And that came out at the time when I was sharing all those stupid videos about updates incoming,
That's right. Yeah.
which I haven't done in a while.
That's right. Awesome. Thank you, Loki.
Oh, there's the
Frogs
tank.
in the U.S. use the Imperial system. That's probably the difference, actually. That's ribbit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of one Kvak, it's one ribbit, which is like a little, like almost half as much, but not quite half as much to make the calculation really difficult.
How do you say ribbit in a British accent, though? Because they also use Imperial.
Probably ribbit with an accent.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what frogs in Britain sound like.
Oh, that's a Russian.
Budweiser.
What? Oh,
That old
Justin's
commercial.
here.
Yeah, what's up, Justin?
He's awake.
Jakie wasz názor na Arma Reforger DayZ server? Well, the Reforged Z
It
server.
rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really easy to say. We like it. I mean, there were some issues with servers using the Churner's map with the height map from the original Churner's, but otherwise, if they're not saying DayZ and using ripping DayZ assets,
Yeah, like the UI and the buildings and
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
we're cool with it, and the DayZ team is okay with it too.
So Evan and Scotty collab when?
Next week, hopefully.
Awesome.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
We're gonna have Scotty from the DayZ team playing the Reforged Z server here, and Evan's gonna be here with us.
I'm just gonna be the commentator again because I don't actually play the game on stream.
We need to get you on the stream to play the game.
I get stage fright, you know.
Alright, now I need to put my headphones on because there's a Russian sniper somewhere
Alright.
here. I saw the tracer. So it's a VSS sniper. Just don't hear him now. Oh! No, it's
I
unsuppressed.
should be in game watching OB6. That would be a smarter idea, actually. That I should be helping you. I don't know if it would be helping though.
Just running in the open. Like a lost frog. Trying to hear the sniper. That's a
When will they
suppressed
stream?
Mark
Yeah, so
14.
we're gonna be streaming next week, I believe, with Scotty, the DayZ brand manager. I just need to confirm the day with him.
He's a lot more fun to listen and watch than me.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
love that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think that will be probably much less informative than this stream, but I think we'll have some fun doing it.
That was a heat seeker. Not you, Tracer. I mean an actual heat seeker missile.
Imagine having weapon skins like in CS2. Probably not going to happen. That's an idea that isn't too popular.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do you want to market for those? Jesus.
No, someone said it in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, no. That would be awful. You can make a skin. You can mod it in. You can have I know Dom wanted to have a Hello Kitty M4 in the game.
Yeah. I mean, I think, you know, what do they have? Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty?
Oh yeah, don't get me started.
So I think we can do Cardi B or something. She's probably in something already, isn't she?
Oh.
Yeah.
Starter friendly?
No, I didn't look for. Well, I didn't see a name tag.
He's down, right?
What do you guys think about another Arma game mode becoming a game, Warlords? So we're talking about War Dogs, I guess. I mean, it's happened a lot. It's happened with PUBG and DayZ. There's nothing wrong with that. It's cool that Arma is kind of the creative playground for the start of a lot of these ideas, and it always will be. Arma's more of a platform, and we're proud of that. That's why we support modders and hire modders, and try and make our games as moddable as possible.
I'm out.
Oh, okay.
Should be back soon. Maybe.
So I guess I should probably talk or something instead of staring at the camera.
Sing, maybe.
How about that? Yes.
I think the server crashed completely.
Oh, did the server crash?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That might be it.
Oh no.
Oh wow. The back end went down.
What happened?
Fantastic. Well, that's probably a good time to call it.
I think that is, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, it's been fun, guys. We'll probably be back next week. Down detector. Slack is down?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, unfortunately,
Wow.
much of the internet just went down, so that affected us.
I mean, we were winning. They're lucky that the internet went down.
Yeah, you were killing lots of people.
Ass.
Yeah, I was learning. Yeah, that I think maybe that's what happened. Is someone decided to
So
take
they
down
just
the
saw
internet.
me capture 3 bases all on my own. And,
That's
decided,
probably what happened.
We got to
yeah.
hold this guy back.
Cool. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll be back with Scotty next time, playing Reforged, and
I think they got to work on the name.
yeah.
Even Reforger Z works better.
Reforged Z. I think Reforged.
Reforger Z works better,
yeah,
but Reforged Z, it's yeah.
Well, we're gonna play that one. So see you next time, and
Bye.
bye.